प्रोविंस के सिक्ख्या मंत्री स्टीफन लीचे ने मंगलवार को कहा सी कि जो सिक्ख्या वर्करज़ लिए कोविड-19 वैक्सीन लाजमी कर दी जाती है तो ओंटारियो के इस सैक्टर के 50,000 एजुकेशन वर्करज़ नूं नौकरी तो बाहर कढ़िया जा सकता है। प्रश्नकाल में NDP के सवालों का जवाब दिंदिया स्टीफन लीचे ने कहा कि सानू इस मामले में बहुत ही सोच समझ के कदम चुकना होगा।
Speaker, last week the Northwest Catholic District School Board voted unanimously to call on the province to mandate vaccination for all education workers. They've followed boards like the Toronto District School Board, Ottawa Carleton and Superior North Catholic, who have all taken matters into their own hands in the absence of leadership from this government. It has meant that families are left with a patchwork of vaccine policies in our schools, one that is leaving students with more or less protection just depending on where they live in this province. Speaker, does the Premier think it's acceptable for unvaccinated school staff to work with our children who can't yet benefit from the protection of vaccines?
The Minister of Education.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the question. We're proud in this province to have literally one of the highest rates of immunization for youth in the country. We're also proud to have one of the lowest case rates for young people in Canada, and that's because we followed the best medical expertise of the Chief Medical Officer of Health. That is not a coincidence. It's because we put in a layered approach coupled with high immunization rates. With respect to our schools, we're very proud, Speaker, to have invested in air ventilation, a leading request and recommendation of the Ontario Science Table. Every school has improved air ventilation for mechanically ventilated, as well as with the deployment of 70,000 HEPA units. Speaker, the logic of the member opposite to require that mandate would mean that we would potentially be terminating 50,000 workers in the education space. That's the position of the New Democrats, to hire pink slips to tens of thousands of hardworking educators at a time when we are already challenged by staffing in the province of Ontario. I think we have to be coupled by realism, ensure that any staff member that enters our school has a double test, a negative antigen test, to ensure they are safe, to ensure our schools could be staffed, and these kids can continue to go to school every day.